One strong people with a powerful culture. Baba with style and the fastest runner. No. Jamaican girls, them sweet like sugar. Ackee and starfish and coconut water. The Blue Mountain make you fly a little higher. No.
I feel like jamming to the reggae beat. Dance to the rhythm and move your feet. I feel like jamming to the sweet vibration. Whoa, sweet Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Whoa. Raise it to the sky and let me see your hand. Whoa. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Whoa. Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica, we nah left ya. Love me ackee and my saltfish, we nah left ya. Tapia man banana, we nah left ya. I'm a big flower dumpling, we nah left ya.
Ain't nothing like the sweet cool breeze a jammed up. String up the sun, one heap of vibes can't done. Reggae music beautiful and people just a have fun. Jerk on a place, I whip a fish a steam down.
Me proud of me island. Lord of God, me say me proud of me island. Come in Vegas, we proud of me island. Outlaw Jones, you will me say me proud of me island.
Sweet Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Raise it to the sky and let me see your hand.
That's what we say.
If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand.
Right. Jamaica, Jamaica. That's where me come from. Bob Marley and the real them are the real icon. Arthur Winter, Donald Curry, they were the first champion. Now Usain Bolt at the world number one. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, I feel the island style. Don't let it go down. So make it flow, make it flow, make it flow. That's how we do.
Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, September 18, 2025.
Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing this evening? How are you? Yeah, welcome everybody. I'm just getting ready to get into the mix, get into the show. So sit back, relax, and tell somebody that Chris Wilby is live on the radio. We are, just running in and setting up and trying to get everything started. So, yeah, don't be too alarmed. You know, we're trying to sort things out right now. So, how's everybody doing? Yeah, welcome to the show. It is the Chris Wilby Show, the international show with Jamaican vibes, and we have all kinds of things that we're going to talk about this evening. I want to say welcome to everybody tuning in.
It's all about you. LA's fine sunshine most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Palm Tree Road, rent so low, don't you know? But I keep working my way back. But I'm a Jamaican boy, you born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York is home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all night. Except for the name, a few other changes. You talk about me. The story is the same one. But I've got this emptiness deep inside, and it won't let me go. And I'm a man who don't like to swear, but I hate the sound of being alone. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair.
Yeah, another Thursday. Another Thursday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, Sister Pat, where are you? Sister Pat, good evening. Good evening to everybody tuning in. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day, right? It's a beautiful day. And we want to say welcome to everybody. It's a Chris Wilby show, the international show with Jamaican vibes, and yeah, we're having some false starts this evening. You know, we're having all kinds of false starts this evening, but we're here, and we're not gonna let anything deter us. Yeah, we're starting the program, and we're asking you to send out the link to your friends and your compadres. Let them know that we're here, we're live, and we are rocking. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here on Cape Cod. What's the temperature like? It's what is the temperature like right now? I know that it was raining earlier. What is it? How is it going in your neck of the woods? How's it going in your neck of the woods? I'd love to hear from you. The number to call is 508-762-7621. 508, I say again, 508-762-7621. We have something that we want to discuss for the hot topic this evening. It's something that's in the news. I don't know. It's very interesting because I think we hear about these things often, and sometimes we just bypass them. Yeah, we bypass them. But this evening we are going to talk about it a little bit. We have some politics in the news that we're going to talk about also. But I'm going to play some music and get the show started the right way. And then we're going to come back to you. All right?
Vibes Radio.
Who introduced you to kissing and hugging and gentle rubbing and sexy touching? Admit it, girl, I'm giving you the proper loving. Oh, the thing is that you rich on me. It shouldn't be because I'm money make you switch from me. Cause if you leave, girl, nobody come back. Because my heart won't offer you know what I come for. So if you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater, it only proves that you love the paper, my paper. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater, got me no one, no impersonator for my paper. No. Girl, I know you want stability, but that no mean for you for telling me.
LA's fine with sunshine most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Palm Street Road, rents are low, don't you know? But I keep working my way back. But I'm a Jamaican boy who's born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York is home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all. Not
This is Simone Myers. Let's and you are listening to The First Radio Show on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
I have said and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you read about a father who dreamed of being a king? And they all became one, except for the name. A few other changes to talk about me. The story is the same one, but I've got this emptiness deep inside, and it won't let me go. And I'm a man who don't like to swear, but I hate the sound of being alone. I am.
Well. How you doing?
One day.
Blessings. It's another day.
And no
Another day.
hurt.
We're alive, we're here, we're rocking. It is indeed the Chris Wilby Show, the international show with Jamaican vibes, where we inform, we uplift, and we entertain. And this evening, it is all about entertaining.
Said
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. You know how it is. We're broadcasting live from Caribbean Vibes Radio Network, Caribbean with a K, Caribbean Vibes Radio.com. Located right there on beautiful Cape Cod in the United States of America. We're also streaming to Fit FM 96.7, Your Life, Your Music. And of course, the Big Bad Station out of New York City. The one and only Linkage Radio. Good evening to you, to the Linkage Radio Massive.
And I am lost.
You know how we do it.
Even say why.
We cover the globe like no one else can. Right there.
Leaving me lonely still.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show on the road. Let's do it.
Did you read about it?
All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to everybody tuning in. We had some hiccups in the studio. Oh, no, what's going on? Technology. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. When it works great sometimes. It is fantastic. But then you have those times, those days when it's like, yeah, nothing is going right. And it seems as if this evening is one of those evenings. But I am happy that you are here with me and you have remained with me. Good evening, everybody. Linkage Radio Massive, I want to give a big shout out to you. Because through thick and thin, you are here with me, and you stay with me no matter what. So I want to give a big shout out to the Linkage Radio Massive. KVRN Massive, yeah, it goes without saying. Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music. So we have we're kind of trying to structure the program in a different way. So here's what we want to do. For the first hour, we're going to try to do all the talking, and if we have anything to the hot topic, we want to get that out the way for the first hour, and then after that it's gonna be music time, right? So that's how we kind of slicing it and dicing it up right now. So for the first hour of the program, we are going to be talking, and we will take your calls. I will talk about whatever I have to talk about, and after that we're just gonna play some music to take us out, right? How about that? So the number to call is 508-762-7621. I say again, 508-762-7621. If you want to talk about anything, we are talking about politics because it is the thing that is new on the blocks, so to speak, down there in Jamaica. The newly installed government, yeah, and some things that's happening down there. We also have the hot topic this evening, which I'd love to hear from you on. Let me see if I can bring that hot topic into perspective, ladies and gentlemen. My phone is not yet connected. I'm trying to connect that. So meanwhile I am here. I'm working. I have to multitask, multitask. So as soon as the phone line is connected, I will let you know, so you can give me a shout out. I will say good evening to everybody who is tuning in. Everybody right across the globe. Those of you on the radio at CaribbeanVibesRadio.com, good evening to you. Good evening to those of you on YouTube. How are you? And of course, as I say, the Linkage Radio Massive, I want to say good evening to you also. Now, I found an article from the Jamaica Gleaner earlier. Skipper, what's up, my brethren? Everything good? Yeah, man, good to see you. And we have some listeners down there in Jamaica too, St. Thomas, Jamaica. I want to say good evening to you, Veral, Mr. Veral Denton. Good evening. Good to have you on board, my brother. Yeah, I found an article in the Jamaica Gleaner. I'm trying to find that one right now so I can. That's the hot topic that we are going to talk about. It says here a teenager was arrested after admitting she made false sexual assault complaint. A teenager was arrested after admitting that she made a false sexual assault complaint. So that is the hot topic for this evening, right? A teenager was arrested after admitting that she made a false sexual assault comment. A complainant who admitted in court that she lied that a man had sexually assaulted her 3 years ago has been taken into custody on suspicion of creating public mischief. The matter came up before Justice Dale Palmer in the St. Catharines Circuit Court on Thursday, when the 16-year-old complainant took the witness stand. She declared that she had no interest in the matter. She then said she reported the matter because she loved the man and he did not return the sentiment. Justice Palmer then freed the accused and inquired of the Crown Counsel whether there was an interest in pursuing a case against the complainant. The teenager was then taken into custody. The complainant had alleged that she was sexually assaulted by the accused in 2022. A probe by the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse, SOCA, resulted in 10 charges, including having sexual intercourse with a person under 16. Sexual grooming and production of child pornography were brought against the accused. The accused made numerous court appearances and maintained his innocence throughout. He was represented by attorneys at law Sheldon Campbell and Earl Hamilton. So there's a lot to unpack here. For me personally, I don't know for you, but for me personally, something isn't adding up here. Yeah? Something isn't adding up. And the reason I say something isn't adding up is because for 3 years, this girl was saying that this man abused her sexually. And then all of a sudden, she now turned 16, and we're hearing that she no longer has any interest in the case. So when the thing that comes to mind is when they did the investigations, did they not do like what do you call it? Take her to the doctor and do an examination, and what did they find when they did all of that? Because I would suspect that if she made the allegations, they would have taken her to the doctor. Was she being molested? And if not by this man, by whom? Because they would have found evidence that she was being molested at the time, wouldn't they? So those are the questions that I'm asking. And all of a sudden, we're hearing that, hey, no, she's no longer interested in prosecuting this man. To me, something isn't adding up. That's my take on the matter. What is your take? Now they're saying that they're going to probably prosecute her. So they have taken her into custody, and I think they're going to try and prosecute her. But I'd love to hear. I'm going to be following this story, but I'd love to hear from you. The number to call is 508-762-7621. I say again, 508-762-7621. All right. So that's one thing that is on the agenda. That's the hot topic, 508-762-7621. As I said before, we are going to get all of these out the way, the current affairs and the hot topic and all of that, and then in the next hour. Good evening to you, Lady D. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. How's everybody doing in your neck of the woods? Yeah, DJ Chef, you're good, my brother? Yeah, man, good to see you. Yeah, so as I said before, we're going to get all of that out the way. Now, the Jamaica Labour Party is now once again the government of Jamaica. And the People's National Party now face the prospect of 15 years, of serving 15 years in opposition. This has never happened before in Jamaica. And I don't think that the People's National Party is taking it too well. I see the PNP supporters all over social media, very disgruntled. And I can understand that when your party lose 2 elections and then you become so energized that you believe, you're convinced that you're going to win the next one, and you fall short by 7 seats. It's like a gut punch. So one of the things that comes to mind, I was thinking about this thing today. Matter of fact, for a couple of days now, I've been thinking about it. And I remember the days when the People's National Party would be stomping and romping to victory, Victory after victory after victory. And during those days, it wasn't alleged, it was widely known that, and this is my spin on the story. It was widely known back in the 90s and probably early 2002. I'd have to go back and check when they had the reform of the electoral office. I think it was during PJ's time. PJ was instrumental in fixing the broken system that we had in the election, with elections in Jamaica. People used to thief ballot boxes. They used to stuff ballot boxes. They used to dash with ballot boxes. In some constituencies, people used to have more votes than the actual constituents who are registered in those constituencies. Those were the facts. Fast forward to 2025, when, or even before that, when elections cannot, and I say that emphatically, that we cannot steal elections in Jamaica anymore. Elections cannot be stolen in Jamaica. But this election, we have the People's National Party people, for the first time in the history of elections, as far as I know, talking about a stolen election. Not the hierarchy within the People's National Party. Let me be clear on that. I haven't heard Mark Golding or any members of Parliament who were elected saying that. It's just the people on the ground talking about stolen elections. And bring me back to the days when elections were actually stolen. We never heard of it. We never hear people talking about people stealing elections. We would just admit and accept that somebody won and move on. And those were the days when elections could have actually been stolen. And we never hear of it. Now we have everybody on social media talking about stolen elections. Now, I want to just emphasize why it is that, or how the process is, and how difficult it would be for anybody to steal an election in Jamaica. And as I said before, if you want to call me, you can call me 508-762-7621. You can call me and interrupt me anytime during my monologue. It is very difficult for any party, whether governing or otherwise, to steal an election in Jamaica right now, because of how the election process is set up. And I did a little digging into the electoral process in Jamaica. And I'm going to share my findings with you. Right? I'm going to tell you how difficult it is right now in Jamaica. It wasn't very difficult back then. But right now, it is very, very difficult. So it says here that before voting, a ballot paper or ballot papers are printed under strict scrutiny with serial numbers. Party representatives can observe the printing process. The ballots are delivered to the returning officers and then to presiding officers under police escort. Now, during voting, each ballot is stamped with the presiding officer's official mark before being given to the voter. Serial numbers are carefully tracked to prevent ballot stuffing. The voters will fold their ballot so the stamp is visible, but their vote is hidden. Before placing it in the box, the presiding officer checks the stamp to confirm its legitimacy. The ballot boxes are shown empty to voters at the start of the day, then sealed in front of party agents. The box stays sealed all day. Security forces are assigned to guard the polling stations. Now, after voting, after the polls are closed, the ballot box is sealed again in front of witnesses, meaning you have the party, the indoor agents. These people don't ramp. They're there to protect their party. So they're making sure that no shenanigans no go on. The ballot boxes are transported under police escort to the counting centers. Party agents may accompany or follow the boxes to observe. Now, that part of the information there is a little bit skewed. It's a little bit off. Because what happened is that that's what used to happen in the old days. You know, ballot boxes used to be taken from the polling stations to a counting center, and they are counted, and that is where in transit things used to happen, hanky panky. Now what happened is that they are counted right there in the electoral, in the at the polling station. That's a preliminary count under the watchful eyes of the indoor agent from both political parties. So both political parties are there along with the presiding officer, and they count these votes. So one for you, one for me, one for you, two for me, whatever it is, they count them. And if they have an issue with these ballots, if something is wrong, it is observed. If something is... Hello, good evening. You're live on the radio.
Hi, good evening.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, man, I'm a good man.
I'm called since as you invite us to interrupt you.
Yes, man, you can interrupt me anytime.
So I'm interrupting you.
Mm-hmm.
First thing, one correction, and I'm not taking any partisan view. I'm just a mathematical correction. The PNP did not come up by 7 votes. They did not come up short by 7 votes.
No, I'm saying
I'm
saying the Jamaica Labour Party won by 7 seats.
I know, but that's not what you said. You said the PNP supporters are after losing 2 straight elections and was, all revved up and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
For this one,
they came up short by 7 seats.
Right. So I'm saying no, they didn't come up short by 7 seats. They come up short by 4. They come up short by 4 seats.
Okay.
It takes 32.
Right.
So PNP got 28. So they came up short by 4.
Right. To take the government, right? Because they needed 32. Right. So they needed 32 to.
So they came up short by 4.
Right. Yeah.
Not 7.
Correction. Yeah. Thanks for the correction.
Okay.
Right.
Appreciate it. Secondly, when was the first time that the Jamaica Labour Party won the election this time around?
2016.
2016.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was so the first term, and then 2020 was the second, and then.
Right. So if we want to be precise and exact, if they last the 5 years.
Right.
So I don't think so. It would be 15 years, at least 14 years that the PNP would be in opposition.
What thing with you, deal? You're precise, I hear you. I'm rounding off the numbers, but yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can have a good conversation with correct stuff. Thirdly, I wouldn't go talking about what the supporters on the ground is saying, as long as as you rightfully said, you haven't heard anything, and so do I, from the hierarchy, from so what about anything of that nature. I wouldn't want to be spending time talking about that, because it happened to these really supporters in the streets. That's all they do, and especially in this day of social media, platform they can vent. So I wouldn't want to pay it any mind, because JLP street supporters, they do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So don't want to put any credence to them and waste the time dignifying what they're doing. If it was the party in terms of Mark Goldley and the general secretary, or committee saying that to the different arguments. These street soldiers, them nothing new. Nothing new. So I wouldn't bother put any credence to general conversation about it.
Except there is one seat that the PNP is challenging, which they have the right to do, but
that's the one
the Prime Minister's seat.
West Central St. Andrew, also known as Andrew Holness, Member of Parliament Andrew Holness.
Yeah. So
and I wouldn't say the Prime Minister's seat because it's MP seat first.
Yeah,
he's Member of Parliament.
Yeah,
he's Prime Minister for West Central, Member of Parliament.
He's a Prime Minister, so But yeah, I get what you're saying. So so they're saying that they're going to challenge that.
Because they have good reason to. Why not? I would hope that they have good reason to. If they're being responsible, and there's good grounds for whatever it is, for whatever the challenge is. Because from what I hear, I don't necessarily think the challenge is all about saying that the opposition won. I think it has to do with some other issues that that in the election process that was not proper. I don't think they're saying that that they lost, that they won. I don't think that's the argument. There's some irregularities, some not keeping with procedures and so forth in terms of the whole voting process. Whether the polling stations were ran, there were arguments about the whole thing that if you're on the line even after closing time, you still have to admit what the police or somebody would do is stand behind the last person.
Yeah, at 5 up until 5 o'clock. If you are in the line at 5 o'clock, they're supposed to allow you. That is by law.
Right.
They're
so
supposed to allow
you the last person on the line so nobody else can join at 5 o'clock. So I think that's one issue that they're talking about, and they're saying that we want these things to be known so that they not be.
But here's the issue.
People not be disenfranchised.
And nothing is wrong with if that happened. Nothing is wrong with challenging it. But here's the difficulty that anybody is having with that line of argument. There were election observers, there were indoor agents, there were outdoor agents, party people there. There were cafe people in, I think, all the polling stations. And no irregularities were reported to anybody, not to the Electoral Office of Jamaica, not to cafe, the observers, not to the indoor agents. Nobody, nothing was raised until after voting ended, and it was the ballots were being counted and all of that. So I'm not saying things didn't happen, but there's a process in place for if you see things happening, you're supposed to report it immediately.
Yeah.
And as far as even the electoral office is on record saying they got no official report of any form of irregularities throughout the entire elections. So I understand sometimes when you lose, you find a way, and especially in that seat. I think what happened was there was this false sense of he's going to win. That is the People's National Party candidate, because of how the votes were being reported at the time. And then all of a sudden, some more boxes came in, and his lead was erased. But there's an explanation for that. One, there were 2 elections going on in that constituency on that day. There was an election for a councillor, a by-election for a councillor, and the member of parliament. And within that division, that's where where the votes came in last. That's where the election for the councillor was. So they were counting 2 sets of ballots in that division. So it slowed it up considerably. And because at one point, they actually, it's almost as if they stopped reporting, because like everybody else was reporting. And then that section, which is heavily populated, the history shows that that area is a JLP stronghold. So once those boxes were counted and the report sent in, it just went back to the normal, how it has always been lopsided, So there was nothing, and I guess that when they go to the court or wherever, it is going to be proven that hey, this is just the normal stuff that happened and whatever. And as I said before, they have their constitutional rights to challenge it if they feel.
But I don't like you come across as though there's so great behavior going on. I mean,
if what?
I said I don't like the tone as to say they are displaying sour grapes, because we're not. What you said is true, but again, we're not on the ground and know all the inside and stuff that goes on. So I wouldn't want to argue from a point that they are displaying sour grapes mentality. It's just becoming terrible. Anyway, but anyway, that being said, and Parliament reconvened, and here's what bothers me. And it's a continuation. As it bothered me before election, it cannot change from and stop.
What is that?
Bothering me when things remain the same, and that is the re-election of Andrew Holness' wife as Speaker of the House again. It's like, I don't understand.
I couldn't read your mind. That's just what.
I can't get that. It's like he didn't do it. It says is, as we say in America, it is his caucus, JP caucus, that nominate her. I mean, it was stupid. Well, that too strong a word. It would be too blatant if he had nominated her or even second her. I mean, that's it. But again, you never know what was discussed behind closed doors and said nominate her. But the whole idea that people have been talking strongly about, I think, on the whole conflict of interest thing.
But why is it? Let me just ask you this, though.
They returned both people, and guess what? They wanted to add a woman that was dismissed from it in Dalrymple. A speaker, I don't understand.
I don't.
Let me understand that she was dismissed from the position of speakership, and they had her in contention.
No, she wasn't really dismissed, So since as you want to,
something went on.
Here's what happened.
Something went on. She was speaker, and
she resigned.
Yes.
Under the investigation because she was charged for some.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So she resigned.
Yes.
She went to court. The matter was adjudicated. She then went back to the people as a candidate. the people
Right.
re-elected her. Let me just say something here. You see,
but I understand
politics.
what I'm saying, but if
No,
just take clear, why can't they just take clear of that? Okay, so then go and do, then go and do Mrs. Holness and her deputy and Black. Two of them now went back, were elected. Just stay. Just why are you throwing Dalrymple into the mix?
Yeah.
Leave her out and just go clean. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and I understand the sentiments, because I was, in my opinion, I was thinking that they were just going to but you see, sometimes,
Nobody knew. There was,
yeah, they
nobody
were,
knew
I think they were going to get, I was hoping that they would have gotten like a Delroy Chuck, who is, he is
legal mind.
yes, and not only that, he's very well respected in the House, and he can control the proceedings and stuff like that. And to take if it's even just the talking points out of it,
Correct.
the conflict of interest out of it, that hey,
Correct.
listen,
like,
but I want to go in a different direction. I want to ask a
What we
question.
go in a different direction? I'm saying the PNP, I don't know what they did the last time, if they didn't oppose it, but at least now they did.
Yeah, they didn't oppose it the
majority.
last time.
Right.
They seconded it, and as a matter of
No.
fact, they
No,
applauded.
they had nothing to. No. Wait, the last time.
The last time they applauded her. Philip Paulwell seconded it,
Yes.
and applauded
They were so
her
pissed.
in getting the position. Yes.
But they learned. They hear the people, and they learned. They hear us. I'm sure they hear us in the last we're talking about it, and they learn. So the PNP rightfully.
And the funny thing about it is that I don't think it's
do that.
I don't think it's that it was that way around. I think it was the PNP brought it up, and then the people started discussing it, because Mark Golding, I think, was one of the first persons that brought it up in Parliament. And then it became this hot button issue, because I think they were blindsided that he had an issue with it, because they knew from the beginning that the PNP did not have an issue. But then all of a sudden they're saying, oh, hold on. We had no idea that you guys had an issue with it, because you guys endorsed the idea. So
That's what I'm saying. I agree. I hear you. I'm saying I curse the PNP for that. And say, how could they ever be on board with something like that? So I'm saying now, this time around, they, over whenever they start hearing the criticism, they learn and stay away from it.
But the question that I want to ask though, is, what is the conflict of interest though? Because one. And before we your answer, let me just get the point out. One, the Labour Party will say,
hold on,
they will say,
that you have been interrupted on linkage radio.
Yeah, they they do that all the time. I don't understand. I don't know why.
They're playing. Yeah, I thought it was actually you, and we had gotten cut off because the type of music that they're playing, the type of music that you would play, that's what they're playing. And I listened clear as we were talking more, I realized that no, it's not you. You were preempted.
Yeah, they So another program has taken over on Linkage Radio.
Or another program, a musical interlude, like a medley of music I'll play.
Oh, I don't know.
Love it, soft days that I'm saying I thought it was you because it's the type of music you would play.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, so what I'm saying is that the Labour Party will say that one, she is qualified. Two, she is a member of Parliament duly elected. And three, they don't see any form of conflict of interest, because anybody at all from the Labour Party is going to probably rule in the same way as Because remember, they had a problem with Miss Dalrymple Filbert before they did not like how she was ruling. They did not like how she managed it.
Right. That
So
was based
even
on,
out of the
that wasn't based on conflict.
no,
That's
even
what
yeah, but
was
even
doing it.
so that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter who they get. Possibility exists that they are going to have a problem with whoever is in that seat. So they will say to you, listen, we won the election. The people of Jamaica elected us to govern, and we are not going to allow you to dictate the rules. What do you say about that?
Chris, that does not mean that there's no conflict. What you have just laid out.
What is the conflict, though? What is the conflict?
Well, no, if that was just laid out, if they were just supposed to say that, doesn't make any sense because it's a given. Of course, they won.
Mm-hmm.
That's not it. They won. So that couldn't be it. And it's not about her being not qualified. That's not the issue.
What is the issue?
The issue is the Prime Minister is the most powerful person in the country, in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Next is the Speaker. You as a Speaker control everything. Just like here, Chris. Just like here. You and I are here, and you see what is going on in our Congress here, or the Speaker. It's the same thing. It's just that him and Trump is not sleeping in the same bed. Because Johnson decide what happens and what doesn't happen. That's the power of the Speaker. Right? Sure, you're a Democrat and you have been watching on some good. It's the power of the Speaker. So even the very appearance should not be there, Chris. Even the very appearance. And it was talked about. And it's like the JP caucus don't give a damn. And Miss the Owens couldn't say no. She could even say no and say, okay, let the deputy. Just given that she had already served. Just take away yourself. That's where the conflict is. And if Mark Golden was in the same station, I'd be crowing the same thing. The very appearance, Chris, perception transcends reality. Let alone reality. The conflict has nothing to do with winning or not winning. The conflict has nothing to do with qualification. The conflict has to do with a wife and husband. It's wife and husband. She's a member of parliament already.
Mm-hmm.
So, right there then.
So
that's understood.
You know the funny thing
is you're going to have the Prime Minister and a member of parliament sleeping in the same bed.
All right. So what if there were?
Hold on, that you can't. The same thing happened with Vaz and the wife. So, but for Speaker, when you are now calling the order, when you decide, and that was one of the things that came up on the Integrity Commission, that she was covering up her husband. And what I saw on that, Chris, I'm saying people can easily draw a conclusion because your wife and husband are not going to send your husband down the river. Especially when you have the power to decide what is tabled and what is not tabled. That's a conflict. That's the conflict, Chris. That is conflict. That is the conflict. And even if they're not doing anything untoward, just have their appearance. That's what conflict is. And God knows if Mark Goldie engaged in something like that, like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know the funny thing about it is, Mrs. Golding, they're always going to be talk about conflict, whether
Chris,
there's conflict or not.
Because
if here's what I'm going with it. I know that Mrs. Golding is very qualified to
Chris,
be in the. Well, let me just finish. Let me just finish a point now. Let me just finish a point. No, but if you just let me finish a point, I'm going in a different direction. I'm saying that I think that one of the reasons why she has not held a cabinet position is also the fact that she is married to the prime minister.
No.
So no, I think that is my opinion. That is,
I was coming to that.
no, that is my opinion. I believe
Right,
that.
but you know what? I was coming to that. I said, at best, even though that was still not cool, because I said to you, yes, you cannot take away the fact that she's an elected member of parliament. Okay, shouldn't have ran, but so be it.
So she shouldn't have run?
Yeah.
Why?
Because again, it's a closeness. Chris is a
No,
closeness.
man, I am not going to agree with that at all.
Okay, fine, and we can disagree. On that.
Yeah.
Hold on, but all right. So let's move on. So she ran, and she won, and she's the prime minister's wife, and the two member of parliament is the same room, sleeping together, eating,
Sleeping
doing
together.
Hold
So
on,
that is the part
hold on.
that bother you,
I'm
that she's
out.
sleeping together with the prime minister.
Eh?
That is the part that bother you, that she's a member of parliament and she's sleeping together
I'm
with the
just
prime
laying
minister.
out the basis for the conflict. No, I'm not saying. Well, okay, it may sound grandiose to you or whatever, so why are you talking like that? But I'm not saying. In other words, they have the same household, their wife and husband sleep in the same bed, they kind of pillow talk. So, again, Chris, about the appearance. So, therefore, okay, so she's a member of parliament. Even with that, it's a little too close to comfort, but that is what it is. Being a minister would be bad, but not bad. But she don't control the running of the parliament. She does not.
I hear
She's
you.
a
I hear you.
minister.
I hear you.
I'm trying to say to you, a minister is not the most powerful, is not the second most powerful person in the parliament. It is the prime minister and the speaker. And Chris, that's why I draw the analogy with us here. Johnson, the speaker, is what I'm going on with. Because of power that they have. No, the deputy can't do it. Deputy speaker can't do it. The majority leader can't do what he does. The caucus leader, I think they have like four, like for the ruling party, them are like four of them. The speaker, majority leader, majority whip, and Republican caucus, mean their body leader.
I am
Four
not,
of them you have.
I am not even sure that
The
they.
only person that at the top of the tops is Johnson, and then call the shots.
Yeah, but
decide what goes
Jamaica,
on.
the Jamaican system is a little bit different from the American system.
I'm just citing to you that under Johnson, those other three underlings can't do what he does.
I understand.
They don't have the power to do it. So
But
I'm trying to show the power of the speaker, and the power of the speaker is the same thing in Jamaica.
No, that's what I was about to say to you, that the Jamaican, in terms of the role of the speaker in Jamaica, they don't have the power that a lot of people believe they have,
They do, Chris, because let me say this to you, just like it's because the role of the speaker, what it is in the Constitution. You have it the other way around.
Yeah, but I think that the speaker in Jamaica merely controls it. To me, it's like they control the proceedings that goes on in the house. Which bill come first before what? It's not like they can prevent a bill from coming to the floor. If if a bill is passed by the government, the Speaker of the House has no authority to prevent that bill in Jamaica from going to the floor. They may be able to.
Whoa. You say if it is passed, it means that it already was tabled and passed. But we're talking about to be presented. No. When it's passed, it's passed. They can't do anything about a pass. They don't talk about bill.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it's
passed, it's passed. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The speaker will have already dealt with it to the point where it is come on table and pass. We're talking about before. No.
Yeah, but
we're not talking about a pass bill. They can't do anything about the pass bill. There would have been a part of the process already for the bill to reach a point where it passed. So that's not what I'm talking about. the speaker here can't affect a bill that is passed because it means that you got clearance.
All right, what I'm saying.
To be voted on and
Yeah, I
passed.
hear you.
So,
I hear you.
Oh, but Chris, all I'm saying to you is, with all due respect to what you're saying, let's, Chris, the two most powerful people in Jamaican Parliament is the Speaker. Period. And she or he can decide. And that was one of the beef of the Integrity Commission. By the way, that fly in the face of integrity, that alone. And why it flies in the face of integrity on the basis of conflict of interest, or even if there's none exists, Chris, the very appearance of it, it's cause for concern. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying to you again, I don't know your politics, and I'm not diving into that. I'm just looking at things from pure protocol. And also that because you can't do it, I mean, you should do
one
it.
of the issues that I have, you see?
Yeah.
And you kind of touched on it, where you said that the speaker, that she should not have run.
She could have recruited herself.
No, you said that she should not have run. So hear me out. Hear me out. I have a problem with people believing that because she is the Prime Minister's wife, she should not have a career of her own.
No, not saying that.
No, but here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. No, but you're essentially saying it when you say that she shouldn't have run to be a member of Parliament.
Chris, I'll be out of my mind with such a thing, I'll be of the dark ages.
No, but you never said it in so many words in a deal.
Chris, no, I did not say that. I'm not insinuating that. I'm not implying that. And nothing could be further from mine. You know what? The only time it crossed my mind because you brought it up.
No, but you never see, you probably
Chris,
never, you see the thing
no,
about
that's
it?
not why I said
no,
that.
But no. Here's what I'm saying. You may not have connected the dots.
Chris, no. I'm not going to go to rabbit hole with you. I don't. You're the one implying that I don't.
No, but
Chris,
you
I don't.
No, but you actually stated, that
No, Chris,
she should not have run.
No, Chris, nothing to do with having a career of her own. I never said anything like that.
No, not career of her own. You said she should not have run.
No, yes, because Chris, let me say this to you why I said it, and even more so, I have something even more to add on to it. I told you why I think she shouldn't have, and then I said to you, okay, fine, be that as it may, she did. Okay? Now, here's another reason why I would add to that why she shouldn't. Do you really think she was going to lose being the Prime Minister's wife?
Why
Are you
not?
kidding me?
Why not?
Oh God!
Why not?
For one,
If the people
Chris,
believe that,
Chris,
she
hold on.
not working,
Chris,
yeah.
She did. Number one, the way the party operate, they're gonna ensure they're gonna ensure, as they did, that she have a safe seat.
But that is not true. That her seat is not a safe seat.
What constitutes a safe seat?
A safe seat is one in which you are ensured a victory, no matter how terrible you perform.
Wasn't the case of West Rural St. Andrew?
No. The West Rural St. Andrew is not a safe. It's one of those seats where you have to.
East Rural.
Yeah, it's one of those seats where you have to perform. It doesn't matter who you are, and if you notice,
we've been holding that seat since Joan Webley, Gordon Webley.
You know what?
Since Joan Gordon Webley. Let's go back to when Joan Gordon Webley, who interestingly enough, crossed the tracks and was running for PNP funny. She's everything that is the opposite. She was JLP, she crossed the PNP. She was West Rural, she was in East Rural, and now she ran in West Rural.
West Rural.
You couldn't script that. She's really okay. But so since she held that seat of East Rural St. Andrew from way back in Siaga time until when?
But here's the thing about.
No, Chris, tell me. We don't want to stay on the phone too long. She held that seat from Siaga time, from when from when then PNP Ron McGann was assassinated, and she won. That's way back in Michael Manley time. Ron McGann was the PNP member of parliament, and she went up against him.
Right.
And it has been widely said that during that whole campaign,
that she had something.
years,
Yeah.
right. It was going on so forth that she aided and abetted his demise. And she went. Unfortunately, her husband suffered the same demise. Did you know that?
Yeah. Yes. I.
Right. As a member of parliament for East Kingston, JP member of parliament East Kingston. There again is another conflict, but then with wife and husband, him and she, and you have Vaz and his wife, and you have Olis and his wife. That kind of stuff don't really happen in the PNP. I don't know if it's a policy why they don't do it. But
the PNP, but they
anyway,
have brothers. You have brothers and
yes,
yeah. You have, it's a family. It's always a family affair.
Well,
son. You have son and father.
They were on opposite side. The Spalding brothers, Tony Spalding and Winston Spalding, and you had the McNeil brothers.
Peter Phillips and his son.
Peter Phillips and his son. Right.
Yeah.
Spike that one. I don't remember about them. But I ain't cool with it.
Yeah.
I ain't cool with it. I'm telling you, I'm not cool with it. Colonel Charles and his children.
Colonel Charles and
I'm not Chris, but I'm saying I ain't cool with that.
What?
I'm not.
Right now you have Fenton Ferguson's son was appointed to the Senate. I mean, they're not really serving together,
yeah,
but
and I'm
it's
not
always
cool with those things.
But,
and you go on, funny you mention that again. Here we go again. That Tom Tavares Simpson again was appointed president of the Senate.
And his son was appointed senator.
His son too?
Yeah.
Oh God.
But you see the thing about it, though. It happens on both sides of the aisle.
I agree, but I'm saying I don't like it.
I know, but here's but here's the thing about it. But here's the thing about it. There is no
so corruptly. Michael Manley and his brother, yes.
Michael Manley and his brother and Norman Manley hand off the party to his son and all of those things.
Yeah.
It has been.
Douglas.
Yeah. This.
Then we're young and don't know how these things go. But you look back and said, "Come on, man." Douglas Manley was also a member of parliament, Michael Manley brother.
Yeah.
Or somewhere there in Manchester. I'm just saying,
Here's the thing, Dale.
Before you say anything, let me just get this one thing on the way. Your caller called Anne today, and she was grimacing. She was saying, Andrew Owens' head is so tough. That is like, okay, you win, but you're still not listening to people. Not because you win, you don't listen to the other side. There's certain things that you have to listen. That's it. People been complaining about the wife being speaker and being prime minister. Let it go, man. Let it go. Don't continue full speed ahead. Don't bring about a change with Tom Tavares Finson. Show something different. Because more than likely, a lot of people voted for difference, but they just came up short. Don't tell me that the 28 people, they never voted for something different. Just that they didn't get the numbers to be the government. You ever think that way, Chris? Because with all due respect, I said to you last week, the JLP lost. And the PNP won because, and I said that to say that the JLP lost 14 seats and the PNP won 15 seats. 14. The PNP did not win, not lose anything. So you have to look at the old macro thing, Chris. So I'm saying, look at the old macro. You can't just look at them and say, well, we get more numbers, so therefore we're going to do as we want, and therefore people, 49 members, people don't want them.
Yeah.
So you have to listen to that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have it here in America. Because him get a win. But they disregard the millions who voted, did not vote for him. You have to listen to those voices too, because they voted. They just had to come up short. It's like, what? Because the pass mark is 75 and I get 74, I fail? No! Why should I fail one? Why should one get the better of 74? I did not fail. I just came up short. How can you can get 74 to 75 when you fail? No, I got 75 right. But I just fall short on one.
But you see the difference.
Lose 14 seats, so the people are saying something, and
the difference.
The other party did not lose any.
The difference, in politics, is that the winner takes all.
But Chris, we know that, but you can't disregard.
No, I'm not saying that they should.
In a case
No,
when
no,
you
no,
lose
no.
14,
I get.
And I say to you, Chris, it's not even like it is a net. The paper is a net gain. It's a gross gain, and you and I know what net mean. The PNP lose some, but win some, and so forth. But it average out that they win. It was a gross. They didn't lose any. So the JP should say, okay, we hear you.
I get where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
So don't go. So somebody call in and say, Andrew only said this so stubborn and arrogant. Listen to other people, and you may go back next election and you win them over. Because it's just weird. Unlike America, it is not the amount of Congress people that are party majority Congress person that makes this the president. It makes the speaker. Jamaica is different to be prime minister, and the fact that the Jamaicans don't elect prime minister. The prime minister is elected by their caucus. In the same way the speaker is elected. The leader of the party, they didn't vote for Andrew Owens as prime minister. In their minds, they may think so, but they're not doing that. They're voting for him as MP. Going to the election, he was not, when Parliament dissolved, he was, you make it clear, that he was not MP nor prime minister anymore. It's gone. So, it is the majority, the party that get the majority of MPs that makes the leader prime minister. So, that you have to think again. Also, you have to look at the whole thing and say, good grief, my party lost 14. The other side gained 14. We didn't gain any. We lose. So that's what speak volume. And I'm saying if it was the other way around, also the same thing. You can't just they can't just look and say, oh, we come out on top. You have to look deeper. And so, okay, we come out on top, but we lose 14.
Well, anyway,
what is that say? We lose 14, and the other side won 14 and lose none.
Yeah.
So you listen to that.
Yeah.
That's how you do things.
I hear you.
You don't stick it in the sun and say, oh, we win.
I hear you, deal. I hear you.
Well, if we get that you lose 14 on the side, they didn't lose any.
I hear you.
The PNP gained and they lost. That's the point I was making to you.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris.
I hear you.
So you bring about some change. That's why we heard you.
Yeah, well.
There are things that experts they didn't like. Okay, we hear you, and we're going to change it. Be responsive. Be responsive, and that's also you gain people. And Chris, that would be my approach if I was running for election in Jamaica as a member of parliament. Regardless of regardless of which party side I run on, because you have to run on one. Somebody have to run on JLP, somebody have to run on PNP. Alright? So, and whichever party I run on and win, everybody's not gonna vote for me. Just like everybody's not gonna vote for the other guy. But I hear you.
I hear you.
And you're all my constituents.
Yeah, I hear you, deal. I hear you.
That's my approach. Exactly. I hear you, and I know all of you are not gonna vote for me. I know that. And likewise, the candidate know that not all of these people are gonna vote for him or she. But we hear you. The majority of the people vote for us, fine, for me or for the person, but we hear you.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, this settles. I saw the thing set up, and so you're all my chickens. Some of my chickens are green, some of my chickens are yellow, orange. And some men have any color. But I came and asked you to choose me to represent you. And I said, choose me and I will. And you have. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me, Chris.
All right, Dale. Thanks for the call, my brother. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Cool.
I hear you.
All right. Yeah, Dale, they're spirited as usual. Enough respect, Dale. Appreciate the conversation. And I do hear what Dale is saying, and you know, I think that approach is probably because to be honest with you, I wasn't really expecting the Prime Minister to reappoint. I wasn't expecting the JLP to reappoint Mrs. Holness, because it was just too much toxicity going on in that situation in the last parliament. So I really thought they were going to do something different. So I too am a little bit disappointed in that. But I think that the PNP was poking the bear, and maybe that's why they decided to just like, you know what, because the PNP came out yesterday and made a statement that they do not want these two people. And I think the JLP is saying, hey, listen, you don't call the shots here. So maybe that was what's going on in that, you know, in that situation. The JLP is saying, listen, you don't call the shots, because the PNP was trying to preempt the JLP. But I get it. I get it. I personally would not have done that. But anyway, let's get to some music. The hot topic, anybody have anything to say on the hot topic, you can give me a call, 508-762-7621. All right, let me get to some music here.
We are prosper the most. Love it on a voice when you call me name. Over Miss my baby. Options. Hello baby, can you come over? Right now loneliness taking over. Me need you tonight, I'm over. Come on, your father, be cover. Make we rock till the
This is Simone Myrie. Electric United. And you are listening to the First Radio Show on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Me miss you. You look me up, squeeze me tight and close. Come here, make me brace you for me king size post. Me and you forever, girl. Now go divorce. We toast to long life. We are prosper the most. Love you to a voice when you call me name. Over and over, she scream again. In my arms, me want you to remain till the sunshine come out again. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Me miss you. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Me miss you. Hello, baby, can you come over? Right now, loneliness taking over. Me need you tonight, yeah, me lover. Come warm me up under the cover. Make we rock till the lampshade turn over. Rub me chest, rest your head on my shoulder. And make we listen some Anita Baker. Make love till we wake up in neighbor. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. No matter what time of day. Be Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. Hey. Yes. You know I said, I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah. On the night shift, baby. Yeah. So ain't no man while loving in on the night, yeah. Strictly no man up under them bedroom light, yeah. She crawl up in on me arms like a spider. Body fits in a difficulty where she insider. Then me introduce her to me bunny energizer. Loving in abundance she get cause me no miser. She starts sing a phrase like the phantom synthesizer. I go do man in on me arms, me squeeze her tighter. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah. On the night shift, baby, darling. Sun gone in, star come out. Moonlight a shine right through your house. Light the candles, me girl, move the couch. Tonight me want hear when you say who I'm out. Lock off your phone, no make nobody call you. Busy signal, me not go biggie smile you. Baby, we making love, let it flow, because me not go stop. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah.
Right about now, we're sending out some love to all the people on the night shift, especially the women. All of the women working on the night shift. I want to send out some love to you right about now, yeah?
On the night shift, later on the night shift.
Sending out some special big up to the security guards on duty, wherever you are. Making sure that everything is safe. All the nurses, the doctors, on the night shift. No hanky-panky, alright? But we hear that nurses give the most trouble on the night shift, and I don't know if that is true.
Loving in abundance, she get cause me no miser. She starts sing a phrase like the phantom synthesizer. I go do man in on me arms, me squeeze her tighter. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah. On the night shift, baby. I wanna give you some sweet love.
This is Simone Miller. And you're listening to the Station on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in your beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what it is, but I'll be alright. My head's under water, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. Whoa. You give me all of you. Yeah. How many
So we're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, that a picture is being circulated online where they're saying that Mr. Warmington, Everett Warmington, walked out of Parliament immediately after taking his oath of allegiance during the ceremonial opening of Parliament. So a picture is being circulated online. Good evening to you, Sister Lornette. How are you doing? Good to see you. That a picture is being circulated online that of Mr. Warmington walking out of Parliament. I don't know what that signifies. There is no statement. There is nothing more than a picture is being circulated, and it is front page news of Mr. Warmington walking out of Parliament immediately after being sworn in. And they're saying that he never interacted with any of his peers during the short time that he was there. And if we have to go even further, I think they said that he came there on his own. He did not take part in the festivities of walking down Duke Street and entering Parliament, and he did not shake the Prime Minister's hand. He did not shake the leader of the House. He did not shake her hand, the Speaker. So I don't know. People are speculating that something is not right, but who knows?
Times do I have to tell? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down and around to every move. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the music. So it's going to be music for the rest of the program. Enjoy.
Give your all to me. I give my hand to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I'll give you all of me, girl. Yeah, you give me all of you. Yeah. Imperfection. Give your all to me. Give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I'll give you all of me. Boy. Yeah.
Lovers in the eyes of the beholder. My ladies, my things, babies. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. I won't lose her. Won't sleep on that. 'Cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face. The ground don't know what to do. 'Cause I never did you. La da 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 la da 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 da.
Only you. Only you can make me feel just like a king. Love you give to me so real, make me give in. Girl, just like magnet to steal your love. It's pulling me in. If it's a bad
This is Simone Myers. Electric United. And you're listening to First Station Show on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
it's even getting deeper since I represent longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon release the cure. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon release the cure. When can we see each other again? And when can we see each other again? I know that someone must be there comforting you whenever you need a friend. I'll make you mine. Give me some time. Surely make you mine. It may be long, but not forever. Ever. Get myself together. I love you, baby. Always on my mind. No matter the time. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing? What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon really the cure. I never meant to hurt you. When I said I love you, I meant every word I said. I don't want you to believe.
This is Simone Myers. Electric United. And you're listening to First Station Show on Caribbean Vibes
No
Radio.
one means as much to me like you do. I know I made some mistakes. I know I caused you something. But I know that you and I can start all over again. Maybe it's not too late. All we need is something. Just believe in what we have and everything will be great. Oh, I made a change for you. And all this time I promise I'm never gonna hurt you again. The things I used to do. All this time I promise I'm never gonna do them again. I know you're feeling like you can't do this anymore, but I don't wanna see you back and walk right out that door. Don't leave me standing with my heart up on the floor. I made some promises to you, but I've broken them before. Oh, I made some mistakes. Oh, I caused you some. But I know that you and I can start all over again. Oh, baby, it's not too late.
This is Simone Myers. Electric United. And you're listening to First Station Show on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
cheat on you, babe. I'm never gonna do it again. For all the lies that I told you, babe. I'm never gonna do it again. For all the times that I stayed out late. I'm never gonna do it again. For all the heartaches and the pain. Oh, I'm never gonna do it again. I've made a change for you. And all this time I promise I'm never gonna hurt you again. The things I used to do. All this time I promise I'm never gonna do them again. I've made a change for you.
Oh, Lord of mercy. It's not the first, not the last. So much pretty girl I pass.
This is Simone.
That's why I'm from your
on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
Cause as far as I can see, she loves only me. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. But Lord, if you can stop me from cheating.
A cheater's prayer. A cheater's prayer.
Don't let me get
A cheater's prayer.
I hope I don't get
Right here. From Christopher Martin.
It's such a sticky situation. Me promise my
Listen to this.
only look in our direction, but everywhere me turn, me see a next one.
This is Simone. And you are listening to Super Station on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
God of mercy. It's not the first, not the last.
It is a Chris Wilby show.
The girl I
The international show with Jamaican.
So many more will die. Only
And you are listening to Super Station on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
God of mercy.
Christopher Martin. The cheater's prayer.
It's not the first, not the last.
On the Chris Wilby show.
So much pretty girl I
The international show with Jamaican vibes.
It's such a task. That's why me I say this from me heart. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat.
We're covering the globe
My girl,
like no one else can.
cause as far as I can,
From Kingston
she loves.
to Kingstown.
Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. But Lord, if you can stop me from cheating, just don't let me get caught. No, no, no. Don't let me get caught. No, don't let me get caught. I hope I don't get caught. So listen to me now. It's such a sticky situation, yeah. Me promise my girl if you only look in her direction, but everywhere me turn, me see her next one. And my body is too weak and I ball for attention. I only wanna give the girls what they want. My lady says I'm wrong, but she would understand. I don't wanna lie, but I don't want to cry. Yo, I'm so very weak inside. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. Cause as far as I can see, she loves only me. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. Please don't let me cheat. But Lord, if you can stop me from cheating, just don't let me get caught. No, no, don't let me get caught. No, 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 don't let me get caught. I hope I don't get caught.
This is a very, very serious prayer now.
You wanna like me, not try. I love my baby, but the girls, them still there for me.
This is a very serious
I
prayer.
can't deny ya, cause I couldn't bear to think of.
Don't let me cheat, Lord. Don't let me cheat on my girlfriend.
It's hard.
But Lord,
Of one girl, it's kinda rough to play.
if I fall
She would've left me if she knew what
to the
she
temptation,
hope I don't ever pay that cost. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat.
if I happen to get a little bit weak
Far as I can see,
and I can't help myself
only me. Oh
and I
Lord,
have to cheat,
let me cheat.
don't let me get caught. Oh Lord have mercy. What a prayer.
You can stop
What a prayer.
trying. Just don't let me get caught. Never ever, don't let me get caught. Never ever, don't let me get caught. I hope I
I'm thinking about you. Girl, I miss you.
This is Simone Myrie, the rest of you Nigerian music. And you're listening to The Chris Wayne Show on Caribbean Vibes Radio. This is Simone Myrie, the rest of you Nigerian music. And you're listening to The Chris Wayne Show on Caribbean Vibes Radio.
Nothing will ever change my life, but you remains the same. I can't wait to see you again. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Girl, you're on my mind. If I don't see you today, I hope I see you tomorrow. Girl, I gotta let you know how I feel. This love is real, and I don't wanna fool myself. No, it belongs to you and no one else. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind.
Cause it hurts me when you leave. Wonder if this is how she feels. Hey, I cry a river, flowing, 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 flowing. When you say you're going, oh, this can't go on. But you're fantastic, boy, you're marvelous. Your position got me delirious. Damn, I fell for you. There's no breaking up. Don't wanna share you, but if I must, I must. So I'm gonna love you when you're here with me, and love you when you're gone. Situation so wrong, but babe, the love is so strong. Enough to love you when you're here with me, and love you when you're gone. Into another girl's arms. I deserve better, but baby, better makes me sad. Why you give me pleasure? So I'll keep holding on. They say love is blind. Well, it must be, cause I can't see you in without me. If you don't leave her, I'll be staying. That's the way love goes. Sometimes it's sharing. Oh, I'm gonna love you when you're here with me, and love you when you're gone. Situation so wrong, but babe, the love is so strong. Enough to love you when you're here with me, and love you when you're gone. Into another girl's arms. Hey, and I don't know who you choose. Somebody's gotta win, somebody's gotta lose. And I don't know just what you do, just what you do. And who decides to stay, and who will walk away. Boy, you're fantastic. Boy, you're marvelous. Your position got me delirious. Damn, I fell for you. There's no breaking up. Don't wanna share you, but if I must, I must. I'm gonna love you when you're here with me, and love you when you're gone. Situation so wrong, but baby, the love is so strong.
Secure, every care around me melts away. When you hold me, I forget every word that I wanted to say. I am really lost in your love. There's no one else for me. I surrender completely. Oh, my heart's racing, I'm shaking, caught up in the love we're making. This is no ordinary love, oh baby, your skin on my skin, oh, it's so good, I feel like this is Simone I can never breathe, never survive. Baby, you're my reason why I believe there's meaning in my life. I have faith in love, faith in us, and faith that this is right.
Don't forget Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music. There's Lovers Rock. Lane, Ordinary Love.
This is no ordinary love, oh baby, your skin on my skin, oh, it's so good, I feel like crying. This is no ordinary love. Extraordinary, more than special. Every moment we're together. More than love, more than enough. I'm never leaving, never. Every second, every minute. Love and I've fallen in it with you and only you. Ordinary, just wanna do. My heart's racing, I'm shaking, caught up in the love we're making. This is no ordinary love, oh baby, your skin on my skin, oh, it's so good, I feel like crying. This is no ordinary love. In your arms I'm safe, secure, every care around me melts away.
This is where we take our leave of you. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been the Chris Wilby Show. International show with Jamaican vibes. Where we inform, we uplift, and we entertain. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Whatever is left of it. Catch you on Sunday. For the Sunday evening gospel. Right here on the Big Bad Station, CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. Live on YouTube. Big up yourself, everybody. Lincoln Driller Massive. Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music. It's my pleasure. I'm sure fly when you're having fun, huh? Take it easy, fam. I'll catch you next time around.
I wanna stay that way for the longest time, baby. I wanna be your sole provider. It's so real. I know you've been hurt. I know your love shy. You don't have to say it, baby. It's gonna take some time. You got my heart in the palm of your hands. I swear it's gonna stay there, baby. Give me half a chance. You don't understand. No, the full intent of my plan. to either fall. With pain in my heart, tearing me apart. Darling, I'm sure you can see. Yeah. Every time I close my eyes, true love makes me realize that you belong to me and love was bittersweet. Just tell me that you love me true, and I will be in your arms when you're so lonely to set your soul on fire. Your heart is what I desire. True love is so hard to find. So darling, won't you make up your mind? I'll be there when you call. I'll leave you not at all. I will always be right where you are. Now tell me all about darling. I know we'll give love one more try. You're meant for me, darling, can't you see? True love eternally. And I will be in your arms when you're so lonely to set your soul on fire. Your heart is what I desire. Oh, I don't wanna cry no more. It seemed that my two eyes are full with pain in my heart, tearing me apart. Darling, I'm sure you
I think I know what she's going through. She has got no money, her clothes are kind of funny, her hair is kind of wild and free. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary grows, and nobody knows like me. She is sometimes lazy and people say she's crazy. Her life is like a mystery. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary grows, and nobody knows that like me. There's something about her hand in mine, gives the feeling that I just gotta say, she really got a magic spell, and it's working so well, I just can't get away. I'm a lucky fellow, and I just gotta tell her I love her endlessly. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary grows, and nobody knows like me. Oh, nobody knows it like me. Hey, nobody knows it like me. Yeah. Nobody knows it like me. She has got no money. Her clothes are kind of funny. Her hair is kind of wild and free. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary grows, and nobody knows it like me. She is sometimes lazy, and people say she's crazy. Her life is like a mystery. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary grows, and nobody knows. Oh, like me. tell her I love her endlessly. Oh, but love goes with my sing it for me. Nobody knows it like me. Nobody knows it like me. Nobody knows my baby like me. No matter what they say, I know she ain't crazy. She may ain't got no money, but she's mine.
Oh, no. I just want to know.